my little buddy. Keep following me. Welcome to another blessed dawn. This is another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Hope y'all making it a great day, because no matter what you're going through, just know you're going to get through. No matter what it is in life that you may be facing, understand that it too shall come to pass. You didn't come this far to lose sight of where you're going. See, you're going to have evil forces to try to stop you because of the heart that you have, because of the love that you show, you know, and that is so right. See, look, you follow me again. Watch this. You know, because of the love that you have. See, look, where you go, right there. Keep following me. You know, because of the love that you have. You know what I mean? You can't let these evildoers cause you to stumble, trick you out your spot. You know what I'm saying? They would love for you to take 10 steps back because you are shining like the sun. And a lot of people envy your light because they don't know how to get it. And that's what they want. That's why they hated Christ. You know what I'm saying? Because Christ was trying to lead us to tell us that you're going to be hated because of his name. But we are all one, you know? Christ came to lead the example, to show me and you how to do greater works that he did, but greater. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you begin to turn away from the ways of the world, you know, you're gonna have situations, you're gonna have accumulations, you're gonna have denominations, you're gonna have all sorts of evil to plot against you, you know? But guess what? If God is for you and the world is against you, you have nothing to worry about. You shouldn't fear no evil, you know? But don't let these provoking spirits cause you to anger or cause you to wrath. You know, these provoking spirits, they love to provoke you to get you out of character. What's up, Bernardo? How you doing? They love to trigger you to react. You know what I mean? We live in a world where, you know, it's the crab in the bucket mentality. When somebody see you going up, when somebody see that you getting your life together and you trying to travel that road that's less traveled, they will begin to be envious of you. When people can't control you, when people can't um, force you against your will, then they become in disgust with you because your light is too much. You know what I'm saying? You can't be controlled, you can't be contained, you can't be put in a box. So, you know, people find themselves losing patience with you because of your greatness. You know, because of your humility, you know, your gratitude. You know, they think you may have an attitude, but really you just thankful that the Most High God has not given up on you. So now whatever you touch, it turns to gold. Whatever you do, it prosper. You know what I mean? So you got to be mindful of the Judases. You got to be mindful of the Pharisees and the Sadducees and scribes that's finding themselves to come up against you to make you look like you the problem. You got to be mindful of that. But I want you to know it's just a test. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know if God allowed it, then God is using it for a reason. You know, whatever you're going through is for a reason. We have good days, we have bad days. We have days where we overwhelmed with joy. We have days where we overwhelmed with weary. You know, we just have days to where we feeling like ourselves, and we have days where we're not feeling like ourselves. So, you know, if you feeling like you have gotten off track, or you feeling like, you know, you ain't being as motivated as you used to, I want you to know God got a reason for your delay. God got a reason for your lack of enthusiasm, your lack of energy. You see what I'm saying? Everything is for a reason. Like, we don't give ourselves enough credit, in this spiritual realm, in this spiritual world, trying to help people and feel people, and you know what I'm saying? You can understand when somebody is struggling with something. You can understand when somebody is experiencing hard times. And it seems like, you want to love them and help them. You want to be able to help them prosper. But for some reason, they are envious of you. They are finding themselves in conflict with you. And you just want to do the will of God. You can see how they struggling. You know what I'm saying? You you want to let them know that you come to set the captive free. You know what I'm saying? You want to let them know there's a better way. You don't have to be you don't have to keep on carrying your nets. Put down the nets, and you can become a fisherman of fishermen. See, you are a fisherman of fishermen. You see what I'm saying? You got the Holy Spirit within you at all times. You see what I'm saying? So, hello everybody. How y'all doing today? Thank y'all for joining me. I hope you leave out better than you came. But you know, you don't want you want to lead people to God. You ain't trying to rob people. You don't want people praising you and doing all types of evil towards you. But then you gotta know, greater is he that is within you than he's in the world. So you're gonna have jealous spirits. You're gonna have jealous people to find themselves attracted to you for the right reason and the wrong reason. And a lot of people, you're gonna come to realize, they just want to be able to plug themselves into you and ride your wave. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to help you. They don't know what you had to go through to get to where you are. You see what I'm saying? They just think you being cocky. They may think you being arrogant. They may think you got a chip on your shoulder. But no, you learn how to stand up for yourself. You learn how to respect yourself. You understand that we live in a dog-eat-dog world where people just ain't peopling anymore. What's up from Russia? DJ, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. People just ain't peopling anymore. People are all out for themselves, lovers of themselves. They not really caring about anybody. They only caring about what they can get out of you, what they can get from you. You see what I'm saying? You learning that people are really without God. You know what I'm saying? People really don't love themselves, and they would find themselves trying to fight with you because you have peace. You remember when God said He gonna give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. People not gonna understand how is it that you're able to be so peaceful when they know they throwing fiery dots your way. Yep, I'm in America. When they know you throwing fire and dots your way. You know what I'm saying? People, and you in Russia. Okay, right on. And people, they're gonna realize. I mean, you got people are not peopling anymore to where they care about what the next person going through. It's all about, let me manipulate you, let me mind control you, let me trauma bond with you, let me trauma dump on you. And then long as they can feel like they can do that to you, then you become their best friend. Or you are able to join the pack. You are able to dine in with them. But see, not everybody can eat at your table when you're doing the right thing. That's why God tells us to turn away from evil and turn away from the ways of the world, because Satan take care of his own. And see, that's what I'm saying. You got these provoking spirits that want to trick you out your spot or make you seem like you're the problem and get you out of character. That way you can land yourself up somewhere that you don't want to be at. You see what I'm saying? So you said come to Russia. Okay, I'll come check it out. Why you say that though? You know what I'm saying? That way you will see, I got a couple of places I want to go to, like Italy, Spain, Egypt, and a couple of more places I'm going to be making my way to. But that's what I'm saying. Like, don't allow these demons to shame you as if you're not who you say you are, as if you're not who God called you to be. What's up, Dibalo? You came a long way through conflict and confrontation. You had to obtain a lot of information. You had to do a lot of suffering. You lost a lot of sleep. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that you had to do to keep yourself in good graces with the Most High God. So don't allow no demon, no devil, no minion to get you out of character, trick you out your spot, or try to swap destinies with you. See, a lot of people like to rob you of your essence, rob you of your joy, rob you of your peace. You can't allow them to do that because they going through something or they see your light, so they feel like you supposed to give them a hard or you supposed to give them a pass to come in and wreak havoc over your life. You know what I'm saying? You said they sell VIN records here, brother. What's a VIN record? You know what I'm saying? They want to wreak havoc in your life. They want to be able to control you. They want to be able to control your will. And see, when you got that strong mind and you strong-winded, you strong-willed, they don't know what to do with you because their little manipulation tactics ain't working. The Most High God is revealing it to you. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know what hit them. You know, that's why, if you just continue to seek the salvation of the Lord and you continue to do right, don't let your heart be troubled. Don't go weary of doing what's right, even though they trying to provoke you, even though they teaming up on you, even though you don't like evil just as much as your father don't like evil. I want you to understand something. Don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? I want you to understand something. You are gonna be all right. You are gonna make it. Don't allow them to get you out your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? The only way you're gonna get out your comfort zone if they trying to offer you, if they trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? If they trying to help you, if they not trying to help you, then it ain't nothing you can do for them because all they trying to do is look for a way to plug into your energy and cause you to be distracted. You know what I'm saying? You said don't know how to speak English. How much does a pack of Marlboros cost you? You know what I'm saying? So we got here. We got here. We got here. I don't smoke no Marlboros. What are you talking about, DJ? We got here. We gotta be able to see the plot. We got to be able to see how the enemy is moving. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of energy radiating around you. So the more you go higher, the more you're going to have smear campaigns. The more you're going to have people to gossip. The more you're going to have people to get in packs and try to silence you or character assassinate you. The more you're going to have the devil to send people to close doors of opportunity. But I want you to know something. If God is allowing the situation to happen, if he's allowing the chaos, the confusion to happen, I want you to stay grounded and well-rounded and understand God is right there with you. He never leave you or forsake you, especially in your time of need. You see what I'm saying? So don't give way to the devil. Resist the devil and he should flee. You see what I'm saying? Because you got evil always lurking in the dark. And I'm going to tell you how much of a coward the devil is. The devil will throw rocks and hide his hands. The devil will use people to provoke you and say, no, I didn't do that. The devil will use the system against you when you got God with you through those people. And then that's how much the devil is a coward, because they can't face you one-on-one. They can't beat you one-on-one, and that should let you know that it's not physical. It's spiritual. That's why you can go into a whole nother city, a whole nother town, and there it is. You got the same spirits, same chaos, same confusion, because Satan ain't got no new tricks. So it's not the fact that we should bow down or give up or give in. No, we have to go back to the drawing board. You see what I'm saying? God is stretching you at this moment. God is allowing you to come higher. But see, you can't take everybody with you. And see, when God revealed us to somebody, or he revealed them to us, we still want to help them because we know how God don't play about us, and we know how God, how powerful God is when people are doing evil. But see, we got to learn to dust our feet and seek the salvation of the Lord. You see what I'm saying? You can't help everybody. You suffered. You've been through hell. You been through pain and suffering. You gave your life to Christ. You surrendered your life as a living sacrifice. That's what you did. So you can't help everybody come. Everybody can't go with you. That's why they mad at you now, because they can see your peace. They can see your richness. They can see your bloodline. They can see your posture. They can see that you got your crown adjusted. But see, they can't see all the hell you went through to get to where you are now. You see what I'm saying? They can't see that. But that's all right. They don't need to see it because they wasn't there when you was going through it. Your father was. See, everybody and their mama may leave you, but God ain't going to leave you. And a lot of people may have left you to die or left you to suffer. But look at how God turned your life around. Look at how God continued to send you a blessing. He continued to prepare a table in the midst of your enemies. You see what I'm saying? And so when you can see that the enemy coming to kill, steal, and destroy you, you can also see how God is continuing to prepare you. God is continuing to prep you. God is continuing to show out for you. When your enemies think they got you down for the count, when your enemies think that they got you down and out, look at how God continued to open doors of opportunity for you. Look at how God continued to give you that forgiving heart, that loving heart. See, God know you a big stepper for him. God know you don't play about him. So guess what? God ain't going to let the devil allow you to take 10 steps back when you putting in work for him, when you out here slaying demons and you working for him. He ain't going to allow the devil to get the best of you. I ain't never seen the righteous forsaken. And I ain't never seen the Most High God allow the devil to get the last on his children. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. So we got to understand that we are here to be uplifters of one another. You know, iron sharpens iron. We got to be able to help each other. We got to be able to love each other. We got to be able to see the bigger picture. See, we don't want to get on our high horse to where we can't recognize that the world is suffering, people are suffering. Now, when you try to help them and they don't receive you, let's not get all personal and high-minded like they just disrespect me or disrespect my anointing. No, God is trying to tell you, you can't help everybody. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple and you just got to keep it pushing. You know, they can hate on you all they want. They can want what you got all they want, but they can't have it because, you know, if the world didn't give it to you, they ain't gonna be able to take it. So they gotta go to God just like you did. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta love the skin that you living in. You gotta love your struggle, love your pain. You gotta love your past. Go back and hug that inner child and tell God thank you for all the pain and suffering. Tell God thank you because you still standing. You still fighting a good fight of faith. You still walking a good walk of love, peace, and abundance and prosperity. You see what I'm saying? God's still blessing you. And they still hate. Some people don't grow because they too envious. They too jealous of the next person. You see what I'm saying? Some people just want to use everybody until they can't use them no more. And then while they using people, they not even using themselves to get higher in life. But they want to hate on the next person. They want to be envious of the next person. Talking about you owe me. No, you owe yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with the world now. You got a lot of people that just want to take from you. You got a lot of people that just want to rob you. A lot of people that just want to use you and abuse you and falsely accuse you. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of world we live in. But I want you to know, all praise to the Most High God. Don't you go weary of doing what's right. Don't you go weary of treating others how you want to be treated. Even though they may be a little phony and they may be a little pity towards you, I want you to understand God sits high and look low. And when they call themselves going against you, when they cause themselves trying to make you to stumble, it's going to come back, pressed down, shaken together, 100-folds, and it's going to come back and it's going to return back to them for doing evil towards you. Because you never was doing evil towards them. You know, you never was trying to harm them. Y'all like this video, share this video, comment at the bottom. Let me know what you think about it. Share it to your loved ones. If it's helping you, it's only right that you like and support. But let's get back to it. You got to understand every level, that's going to be a different devil. You got to understand if it's no pain, it's no gain. You might be in a situation. You might be in a relationship. You might be on a job. You might be in an environment. You might be anywhere in the globe that you don't want to be or where you want to be. And I want you to know something. You're going to have to deal with somebody that don't like you. You're going to have to deal with somebody that's an authority. You're going to have to deal with somebody that call themselves having control of you. And I want you to understand, it is perfectly fine. Your mind is your lethal weapon. You don't go around here screaming to the rooftop or screaming at the side of your neck trying to get somebody to understand how you are, trying to get somebody to understand who you are. Some people are going to misunderstand you on purpose. Some people is going to come against you on purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's just in their DNA. It's just in their blood. Some people purposely worship the devil. Some people are evil on purpose. You see what I'm saying? That's why God tells us to turn away from evil. You know, go far away from them. Don't associate yourself with them, because bad character, you know, evil people will corrupt your character. They will corrupt your manners. You see what I'm saying? So no, you're not crazy. You just know how to stand up for yourself. But I don't want you to be standing up for yourself to the point you got to put hands on somebody now. Life too short for that. Trouble easy to get into, but hard to get out of. So if it's getting that serious, it's time for you to move around. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to do what you got to do, because we need you. We need you out here to live. The Most High God needs you out here, and the Most High God needs you out here. Come on, y'all, like the video, share the video, comment at the bottom, let me know what you think about it. If you receiving from here, it's only right that you give back. You know, not asking for money, just a little like, a little share. That way YouTube can spread it throughout the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So don't get tired of doing what's right. Don't get tired of being a peacemaker. Don't get tired of being a child of the Most High God. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You're going to have haters. They're going to doubt you, but that's okay. Don't let it stop you. You know, don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you. You're going to keep winning. You're going to keep moving, and you're going to keep on keeping on. It ain't how long, it's how strong. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to plug up into you as if they made you. A lot of people like to say, I did that. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be where you at. That's all right. Because God gonna get all the glory, all the honor, and all the praise in the Bible days. Understand what I'm saying now? So you let people have their opinion. You let people think how they want to think. You let people say what they want to say. You see what I'm saying? But you got to understand, you protected. You got to understand, these provoking spirits are envious of your light. These provoking spirits are envious of you, of the God in you. You got to understand that now. You know? You got to understand. We live in a world that's built off of chaos, confusion, you know, killing, stealing, destroying. What can I get out of you? You know, you live in a world where people in power want to be able to empower themselves by controlling you. You know what I'm saying? This butterfly will not leave me alone, y'all. You know? You know what I'm saying? Where you at? Where it go? You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. That's all they want to do. They want to be able to plug into you, and they want to be able to make you seem like you crazy because you moving in silence and you moving alone. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have a companion. They gotta have somebody to feel, you know, to feel power. All you need is the Most High God. That's all you want. You just want God by your side. You don't care about, you know, the cliques, the packs, and the groups and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you're really not a bad person. You know, you're really not arrogant. And you're not even prideful for real or egotistical. You just know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't got time to play with people in their little, in their little petty manipulation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now, be for real. Like, do something with yourself. Learn how to support. Learn how to support what supports you. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of, it's just people just want to take from you. People just want to rob you. People just want to say, give me what you got, and don't ever want to put in where they receiving from. Like, come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I can't comprehend evil to save my life. I can't understand how people can be so wicked. How can people be so evil and wicked and deceitful? You know what I'm saying? Like, God give us all fair warning and equal opportunity, ample opportunity to do the right thing. Like, I don't understand how people can be so wicked to where they want to harm somebody or they want to hurt somebody. Now I understand self-defense now. But then when you just looking for trouble, when you just looking to control somebody or pounce on somebody or rain on somebody parade, I don't understand it. Like, you got to be one miserable somebody. You got to be one miserable somebody. Like, what do you do with yourself all day, every day? You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You just look for ways to rob people of their joy. You just look for ways to rob people of their energy. That's how you live your life. You know what I'm saying? That's not of God. I just don't understand how can somebody just spend their time all the time, trying to get off by getting on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If we just came together and loved one another and helped one another, this would be a better world. So much better, so much better. Because the top feels so much better than the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame you can't even celebrate your wins because you got these devils and demons and warlocks and witches on the sideline trying to get in. You know what I'm saying? They always lurking in the shadows. They always trying to keep up with your progress. They always trying to see how good you doing and acting like they ain't got nothing to do with your success. I mean, they acting like they don't see your win, or they acting like they don't see your scribe, but they want to sit behind the back or sit on the sideline and you know what I'm saying, act like they don't act like they can't support you. But soon as God start blessing you, now here they come talking about I was there for you. You remember I did this? They want to bring up your past. They want to bring up everything wrong about you. But they didn't want to help you when you were struggling. You got to check it out now. As long as you got something to give, people going to love you. Long as they can use you, manipulate you, long as they can tell you what to do, they going to love you. But when you start saying no, and when you might lose a job or you might lose finances, you're going to see all them people going to fade away. They're going to fade away because they was down with you for the long run. They never loved you for real. They was only with you to see what they can get out of you because you had a good heart. You see what I'm saying? You got people that'll use your children against you. They'll use your information against you. Anything they got on you, they'll use it against you. They'll begin to turn other people against you. That's how much the hate be so real. You know what I'm saying? The hate be so real, the love be fake. It's like, what a love at? You see what I'm saying? Like, what a love at? The hate be so real, the love be fake. It's like, come on now. Be yourself. Love yourself. See, this is a spiritual world we live in. So you're going to have chaotic spirits, evil spirit, dark spirit, lustful spirits, envious spirits, lonely spirits, backbiting spirit, gossiping spirits, all types of spirits to come up against a child of God. They're going to call you everything but a child of God. So I don't want you to be dismayed. I don't want you to be weary of well doing. You came too far to turn back now. You came too far. So keep moving through the valley of the shadows of death and fear no evil. Don't worry about what they saying about you. You're gonna be all right. Keep stepping. Keep loving yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because when they hating on you, that's bad for their health. If you made it to the end, drop a heart, drop a cash money sign, or say God is real. But all praise to the Most High God. Thank y'all for showing up. I catch y'all on the next one. Like this video, share this video, comment at the bottom, share it to your loved ones, share it all across platforms, chop and screw it, make some skits out of it, make some little make a short out of it. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you got something out of this. Y'all stay blessed. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And enjoy your day. And don't let nobody rob you of your joy. Don't let nobody rob you of your peace. I want you to keep your mouth closed and keep your peace. Do what you're told and do what God telling you. And don't worry about nothing else. All right now. Y'all be cool.